I'm bene.
Enjoy this great game.
Hello and welcome to the freaking channel. It's time to do this. Let's Oh my God. Hope I didn't blow your earphones out. Hope I didn't blow your ears out with that. Let's rock and roll. It's time to do this, guys. It's time to beat LA. We got to split this series tonight. Split it or lose 3 out of 4. After those first 2 games, a split seemed like a dream, but now we have a chance to do it. We can split this series and possibly go home. Well, not go home. Where are we going after this? I don't think we're going home yet. But we can leave LA with a 2-2 series tie, which would be absolutely huge. I want to thank everybody for joining the chat. Brett, Armando, ¿qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás? Andrew Miller is here. Mastad Marketing is always here. 2-2, I'm in. 3-1, I'm out. Yes, okay. Rebel 4444 is in the house with the beat LA, and Chelsea is in the house with the 5-2 Giants prediction. And we're going to check out these lineups here. What's up, Bearded Gunny? Jeff's not starting. I don't know what's going on, if he's hurt or whatnot. But we got Drew Smyly. He looked pretty good last time we saw him, but Drew Smyly is hit or miss. So it's going to be, we'll see what happens here. Jake's got 1,000 on San Francisco. Good luck with that. And we're looking at Jeff Samardzija here while we're here. And I did a little search earlier. I couldn't figure anything out. But we got lineups. We got lineups. Okay, and we're talking here with some good lineups here. McCarthy is not starting, Jake. McCarthy is not starting because we're facing a lefty, thank God. And I feel a little bad about McCarthy because I've been talking a lot of trash, but I'm just trying to figure it out. That's what that is. I'm just trying to figure it out. So here we got our lineups. And again, it looks good. Now there's a little bit of an injury, a little bit of a tweak here to our man Slater. So he's been hot, and that I think hurts a little bit. But still, with Yaz, Flores is actually pretty hot. Ruff is hot. Pence. Solano is always hot because he's good. Heineman behind the plate. Jalen Davis didn't play great yesterday, but he's got that power. Anytime he can go deep. Brandon Crawford, and it's going to be nice to have that defense, although he made a mistake the other day. That is still one of the better shortstops in the game defensively. Mauricio Dubon, of course, out in center field. Has been looking pretty good defensively. The plate, not so much. And Drew Smyly on the mound. No Austin Slater. ¿Qué tal, World Traveler? ¿Cómo estás? Muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. I heard from you that, one of your pitchers on the Astros got a little injury here, Justin Verlander, but hopefully he's not out for the season as reported, because that would be crushing for you guys. Double X, the loss yesterday was god-awful for the Dodgers. You know that Belly and Mook went 1 for 10. Our 2 best hitter went 1 for 10. Not good. That's not good. That's not good for you guys, but we'll take that. 3-1 San Fran and San Francisco, and we got the Alfredo Mena from El Salvador. Go Giants, beat LA 6-3 San Francisco Giants for Mindy Mashups. What's up? Welcome to the stream. And let me see if I can get up some of the details of the game besides the lineup. We already have the lineups here. I got to share screen here. So anyway, how's everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. We got it going on. So we're going for victory today in Los Angeles, and would love to split this series. If we split this series, that is devastating to Los Angeles. That is great for us because after those first 2 games, it looked like we were just straight overmatched, and we were overmatched. But yesterday, things calmed down, and we're facing a lefty. We can put out this good lineup instead of throwing out guys like, all due respect, but, the guys that we were throwing out there, the McCarthys and whatnot. So not feeling that. Too bad about Slater. Game 1, 3 walks, 3 hits against the A's. We're going to need him very soon. That's a shame. No Jeff Samardzija. Yeah, absolutely. What is up with Samardzija? Every day we think we're going to see Jeff Samardzija, but every day we are disappointed to not see him. So, yeah, it's just another surprise. Every day we're waiting But there's just not a whole lot of news other than, like Logan Webb, we got a surprise start, and he actually did decent. Didn't get enough innings to get the win. So, yeah, Jeff Samardzija likely pitcher on Friday, which did not happen. So, yeah, not sure what's going on, guys. It's not a lot of details with the Samardzija deal. We'll see him when we see him, I guess. Obviously, it seems like we would rather have him than Smyly, but let's give Smyly a shot, see what he can do. Dubon and Pence a little disappointed until now. Yeah, Dubon's looked a little lost up there. I'll take the W. I don't care how. That's how I feel. Antonio Vasquez, we're going home Tuesday versus the Padres. Is that right? Okay, so thank you for that update. I hadn't checked the schedule. I had in my mind that we were like on the road for a while. But you are correct. So we are looking pretty good. That is not bad. We get to go home, take on the Padres. A very impressive Padres team. Not going to be extremely easy, but I think that we can take them, especially if we leave here on a good note tonight. We got to take out the Dodgers and get to Urias early. So let's take a look at those lineups once again. I'll tell you what I'm thinking here, and then I'll get to the chat. So, yeah, we got Yaz. Yaz is due for a bomb. He hadn't hit one yet. This is the fourth game of the year. He's due for something big. Flores has been swinging a hot bat. Ruff is due for a bomb. Pence, got some power, but we got to see a home run or two tonight. Donovan Solano with a huge hit yesterday off the wall. That I was so pumped. And when he was just batting, I just knew he'd come through. I was like, I have a feeling he's going to come through because he didn't come through the previous at bat. And a guy who is 330. There's only so many times you can get him out. So he came through high 330 last year. I don't know where he's at right now. This year just started. Heineman, I think is a better option for right now, other than our other guy there, Davis. Right, I like it. Crawford. Crawford can't swing it back. Dubon. I love it. I'm loving the lineup here. Loving the lineup against the lefties. But of course, we got to face Betts, Muncy, Turner, Bellinger, Taylor, Seager, Hernandez, Pollock, Will Smith. When you got Will Smith batting ninth, that is some scary crap. So let's jump into the comment section and see what is going on here. We got James Decker. As long as we don't league team, I'll be happy for the rough home. We need that rough home run. World Traveler Giants need to come through. Yep, absolutely, World Traveler. We need a big win tonight so we can leave here with the split. If you told me going in, Giants are going to split, I'd have been thrilled. But after 2 games, if you asked me how I felt, I said I feel awful. Giants look terrible. So we need the split. Bearded Gunny Flores goes deep again. My prediction. Heineman liked my story that I tagged him in earlier today. Heineman is active on Twitter. That's cool. You got his attention. Sweet. Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten any of the players' attention. Thank God no McCarthy today. Oh, yeah. We don't need – man, I feel bad, dude. But it's like this is the big leagues. I'm not going to just not criticize a player who is hitting under 200 in the minors and he's playing every day, taking someone's spot, and we're losing games. It has to be said. I'm not saying it would have made the difference in a win or loss, but you got to make moves to make your team the best they can be. We're not so bad that we need to have McCarthy in this lineup ever. We're not that bad. Maybe certain teams, I don't know, maybe the Orioles or maybe the Marlins or maybe the Pirates could use him. I don't even think they need him. We're not that bad. We have options. We have Duggar if we wanted to use him. We have options. No disrespect to this kid. I mean, he's a million times better than I could ever dream of being. I think we all realize that. Nevertheless, this is the big leagues. We need freaking players in that lineup. Saul, stream the game. I can't actually stream the game. I probably get copyright hit. But I can definitely talk about the game once it starts. I just don't have my monitor set up to watch the game and everything like that. I'm working on that, guys. So for now, we got a good pregame show. But I may, we'll see. We'll see if the game starts while we're still rocking and rolling. We may check out the game while we're here. Giants 2020 champs, Saul 11. I hope so. Jeremy, Dan Mets getting destroyed. Wow. Yeah, we'll check the scores in a minute. Bearded Gummy, Saul, there's an app you can download. Sebastian Dispo. Saul, what's going on? Let's go. Some home cooking. Chelsea Marlins win again. Oh, Marlins, they're going all the way this year. Holy cow. What's going on with the Marlins? Which app? MLB app? MLB it's got a name. I forgot what it is. But at bat, MLB at bat. I think that's what he's talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong. Richard, only a 60-game season. Every game is huge from Richard Gonchar. Every game is huge. We split this series 2-2. We're off to a great start this season. If we would have won 3 out of 4, oh, that would have been just beyond imagination. But just splitting the series in Los Angeles to start the year will be huge. And tonight's a huge opportunity. And we got to talk about Julio Urias. This dude is no joke. But he is not exactly, well-established big leaguer. He's not exactly polished. He's somebody that we could get to. He's somebody who could have a rough game. So, Urias, you don't know. He could have trouble with his command. He could leave balls up, and we can get to him. Major League pitching is not just because you've got nasty stuff doesn't mean you're going to get these guys out if you're not on your game. So we got to hope that he's not on his game. Let's dub the sweep San Diego. Let's get a dub sweep, the sweep San Diego. James Decker, what's going on? McCarthy just isn't big league ready. Will he ever be only time? Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think that McCarthy is someone that Farhan really believes in. He likes something about him. He's analytically got something special, at least against righties. And he told Kapler to put him in. Kapler did not put him in on his own. Gabe Kapler would not say, oh, this guy who hit under 200 in the minor leagues looks like a great option. Let's throw him in there. No, Gabe Kapler wouldn't do that. Not saying Gabe Kapler's a genius. I'm just saying he wants to win. He wants the fans to like him. He wants to win over the fans. He's not going to throw a guy in there like that day after day. He's told to do that, in my opinion. Bearded Gunny, it's called MLB Live. Streaming it has a baseball picture of a white ball. It's free. Okay. Memphis Reigns, what's going on? You don't need an app turn on ESPN. That's where the game's going to be. So the game's going to be on ESPN tonight. We'll be watching that, baby. Will Federico Smyly is pitching tonight? Yes, we have Drew Smyly on the mound, lefty, good veteran pitcher. Remember last year with Connor Joe, we were stuck with him until his first hit, then back to minor. Yeah, got sent back. He was a Rule 5 guy originally with the Los Angeles Dodgers in the minor leagues. Very good hitter, hit over 300 in AAA. Got picked up on Rule 5 by the Reds, and then the Giants traded for him, got him, made the opening day roster. I was pretty happy. I mean, I thought he might be okay, but it turned out he went 1 for 18, got sent packing back to the Los Angeles Dodgers organization where he is now. He's not with the Dodgers on their active roster. He is in their minor league, so, which there is no minor leagues. And he's battling a health condition anyway. So that's what happened with Connor Joe. See, I know what's up with Connor Joe. But yeah, same thing with McCarthy. He won't last the season straight up. If he proves me wrong, that means he's going to start tearing it up, and I'll be glad to admit I was wrong. What's going on, World Traveler? Yep, the phrase "every game matters" never meant more than this season. Absolutely, West Sebastian Dispo. Who do we have pitching on Tuesday? I'm not sure who the probables are, but they're changing so quick. So Tuesday against the San Diego Padres for 3, and then we go and take on the Texas Rangers for 3. And before we head out on the road to Colorado, back to LA, and then over to Houston, Texas. So this is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of really interesting teams we're taking on, ladies and gents. So I can't wait to find out how it goes. If you're big league ready, you should not be worried about hitting a lefty or righty. 100%. 100%. We need Kapler in right field. He is in good shape. That dude is a freaking rock. Atlanta 14, Mets 1. Good God. Is the ball juiced? I don't know. I have no idea, but I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like it is. Like that ball does fly out the parks, but no, I don't know. It's a good question. I used to think it was, but then I found out the players were juiced in the 90s. Remember about 94, Matt Williams hit like 30 home runs in the first half, and the ball being juiced was a big topic of conversation. But later, come to find out, I don't know if Matt Williams was juicing, but come to find out, it was the players that were juiced. Yeah. We're on like Donkey Kong. The app is coming up here. We got the game day here coming up, and here it is. Mike Yastrzemski is going to lead things off for the San Francisco Giants, hitting 364 on the season, 871 OPS. That's a very good start. He's our man, Mike Yastrzemski. I don't think he's going to keep up that batting average, but that's a beautiful start to the year. And overall, the lineup, Flores has been hot. Ruff's hitting 250. That's fine. Pence still looking for his first hit. Solano, it says 167. He's going to raise that, and he got a huge hit yesterday. Heineman at 500. Beautiful. Davis is 286. Not bad, and he's got a homer. Crawford, we need him to pick it up, and Dubon's still looking for his first hit. So here we go, guys. It's ready to rock and roll. We're looking forward to some games versus Texas. Thought about Verlander's injury and Ohtani start. Yeah, Verlander, heard about that. I could have made a video and I didn't have time to do that. We'll look onto that tomorrow. If it's still a big, if he's out for the season, I'll definitely cover that. I've heard that he's not really out for the season, but that is definitely devastating for the Astros because pitching is their one area that they're not extremely deep. They have injury issues, and I was worried about that. And that's why I didn't pick them to win the division. I know World Traveler is an Astros fan, and I really wanted to pick them for you, but I couldn't do it because of those injury problems in their rotation. And Verlander hurt. Ohtani, I heard, got lit up. Yeah, Ohtani couldn't get anyone out. That's bad. But you know what? I mean, he's had the Tommy John, and it's going to take some time for him to get back. Those things happen. I think Ohtani, if he's not hurt, will be okay because he's a beast. And if he can't pitch, you just throw him in the outfield, let him hit, or DH because the dude can hit like a beast. So Ohtani is a star. Hopefully he'll be okay. But switching over to ESPN2, James Decker, Yaz, a leadoff double or better. Let's see it. What's up, Chris Walker? Appreciate you stopping by. Hey there, hum baby. Ready to even this series tonight? Let's go Giants. Absolutely. We got 48 in the chat right now, and we're getting ready to rock and freaking roll with the Giants. So we are looking at a lineup that is actually pretty good. Why? Because we're facing a lefty. If we were facing a righty, we'd have a crap lineup. So we need lefties. We need all lefties because when we're facing lefties, all of a sudden they're not. Yeah, they'll still put Yaz in there, thank God. But when we're not facing a lefty, we don't see Solano. We don't see Ruff. We don't see Pence. We don't even see Heineman. The other day, I mean, Heineman's a switch hitter. Shouldn't matter. But anyway, yeah. We got a solid lineup here today, so this is awesome, and hoping that we come out swinging. Nunez is playing with the Mets. Loved him. Oh, yeah, he was great. I was sad when he got traded to Boston. You're talking about, yeah, Eduardo Nunez. He was a lot of fun. I really liked him. I thought he always came through. Like when we needed a big hit, he would come through, hustled hard, seemed like a great player, and we'll miss him. What's going on, Jake? First time since 2016, I really had high hopes with this team's future. That's the one thing, I had a little discussion with my friend the other day and talking about how, Farhan needs to be fired. And I said, well, you know what? Farhan has improved our minor league system. So he has a plan and we have to give it time. But I definitely understand the frustration when you're throwing out guys like McCarthy. I mean, those are temporary. It's a temporary measure. McCarthy is not the future of the Giants. He's not going to even last the season. It's a temporary freaking measure. So that's all that is. Okay, we're ready to go here. What's going on with the team here? So I went through the Dodgers lineup. I want to bring that in one more time and take a glance at it because it is pretty potent, as you guys can see here. Let me check out the comments real quick. Rough going deep tonight, says Joey Bats. Will Federico. Ohtani didn't record an out. Yeah, I heard that. That is not good. Look at this lineup. And like I said, when you got Will Smith ninth, that's an issue because Will Smith is a beast. Yeah, that's the big problem. Drew Smyly has his work cut out from. Drew Smyly has to go up against a lineup with two MVPs, with Bellinger and Betts. Betts won it a couple years ago, but, two MVP caliber players. Then you got to face Muncy, Turner, Taylor, Seager. Seager's awesome. Kike's been hot. You got Will Smith and Pollock, former All-Star with the Diamondbacks. It is not an easy lineup, but I really feel confident about the game. Urias, I think overall Urias has the better stuff, but Urias, again, not as much experience, has had problems in the past, and we can get to him. We can get to Urias. It is more than possible that we can get to Urias and take this freaking game. So we need to leave here with a split. It is huge. It is absolutely huge. We lose this game, we're down to a 1-3 record with the Dodgers with 3-1 record. That is a huge difference, and we are digging a hole already. What's going on, Tommy Carter? Do you know where Jock is at? No, I don't know where Jock must be on the bench. Murderous Row with the Dodgers lineup. It's a beast. Yeah, Jock. I don't think he's hurt, but he must just be getting a day off. A lot more days off these days than the old school days. Old school days, pitchers would go 9. Players would play 162 or 154 before it was, back in the day. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. But nowadays, not only we see more injuries and more pulled calf and pulled this and pulled that, these guys can't even, they need days off constantly. It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I get it. It's a grind. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy, but how come where they used to have no issue, not as much issues as they have now? Anyway, just complaining. Kepler let any starters go past 5. Not yet. Felt like Webb could have got that win yesterday. Yeah, I wish they would have kept Webb. He looks like a young Matt Cain. Oh, absolutely. That's a young Matt Cain, Chris. That's a young Matt Cain right there. That's a young freaking Matt Cain. I like that. I like that comparison. Matt Cain was beautiful for us for a long time, with the perfect game and just solid. Just solid. He wasn't no Cy Young Award type guy. He's not no Hall of Famer, but a very solid guy. We'd love to have him. Obviously, the last 2 or 3 years, he wasn't that good. But before that, was loving him. How far to reach the water and right? I don't know the exact distance. I got a clip of myself hitting a home run, though. It's one of my Super Chat videos. But you guys will see that soon enough. And for right field, it's not – you got to hit a bomb. I mean, I'd say 415 feet just to clear the you got to clear the stands out there. But I've been there. Obviously, we've all probably been there. And if you're up there in right field, you look at home plate, it's a bomb, but it's not terribly far over the seats. There's only a couple rows, and then there's some gates and whatnot. Hey, it's a bomb, but it's not. You don't have to hit it 500 feet. I'm about 415, 420. You're making the water. Any good Giant songs out of Bye Bye Baby, Lights, and Say Hey? I'm not sure. They used to play a bunch of songs every year. They had their own song. One time it was a Beach Boys song. And they used to play Hum Baby, which I don't know where to find that song. But I used to hear that song before game start. They played it at Candlestick Park. We can definitely split. Yep, we got to split this baby. Porcello sucks. Why, Nick? Because he sucks. First game was super close. 7th inning. Closers need to be on. We got a starting pitchers of Julio Urias for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and we got a guy. And his name is Drew Smyly, and he's going to go out there and pitch well because we need him to. Fendi, I'd be fine with pulling starters after 4 if we had a decent bullpen. Yeah, that would be much better. We don't have that decent of a bullpen, not too deep anyway. We have guys who might end up being good, like our Rule 5 guy, Jimenez. I'm hoping he turns into something good. But right now, he looks lost. That's why I say no other player can beat the Cal. Yeah, that record is safe, bro. That record is safe. Cal Ripken will have that record his entire life and beyond. Padres are on fire. They don't have a solid Rita. Memphis Reigns hated Matt Cain with a passion. PV and Kane gave me hard trouble every time they took them out. What's up, Steven? How are we doing today? How are we doing? Chris Walker, girlfriend wants to know what you thought of digital fans. Yeah, nobody liked that. I saw it briefly on Twitter. What was that? Were they just messing around? Why was it? I don't know why they hated it so much. It just looked, I thought they were just messing around. Or was it really supposed to? I don't know. I didn't look too deep into the story. I saw a clip on Twitter, and I saw that everyone hated it, and they were changing it from Giants to Dodgers. No, it was cringe as hell. Padres are on fire. They don't have a solid rotation. That's what I thought you were trying to say. What's up, Nick? Appreciate everyone in the chat. Bro, what's wrong? Kane is 2012 is elite. Eating, he's like a boss. Yeah, love Matt Cain. Our best relief pitcher right now. Who is the guy? He's been coming in, and he's been looking pretty damn good. And somebody will tell me his name because he's new this year. But he's been looking very solid for the last, and he's already had a couple of appearances. He's looked good against the A's. He's coming out of the bullpen. And I'm going to look it up while somebody tells me. But other than him, that bullpen is looking a little shaky. There's no doubt about it. So, hey, Giants fan, yeah, I said 5-4 yesterday, and that's what happened. I'm glad you caught that on the nose. See, so when I predicted the score yesterday, I said Giants 5, Dodgers 4. And it was Giants 5, Dodgers 4, okay? Because that's just how we do it. Anybody new, any new subscribers to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, please. We are building up. Any Dodgers fans in the house, look for it. 4,200 subscribers, giving away a Jackie Robinson, number 42, Brooklyn Dodgers jersey, brand new. But don't worry, Giants fans, I got something for y'all too at some other milestones. What's going on here? Who gets a hit first, Pence or Dubon? I'm going to say Pence. Pence, we got to go with the experience. Pence are going to find a way. Dubon looks a little scared right now. He'll get it. He'll get it. Give him some time. Dang, Memphis Reigns really didn't like Kane. He was a miserable POS. He had a couple good games, and that was it. One of those couple had to be in the perfect game. I'm sure he had more than a couple good games. You must be thinking of his last 2 or 3 years because he really went downhill there. But there was a time when Kane was pretty reliable. Dodgers ran themselves out like half the game. Double X, when is the game going to start? Pacific time. I believe 7 right now. It's 7:06. It should be starting any second now. We're ready to rock and roll. This game is getting on the road here. So what's going on here? The guy I was thinking of, I got off track here. I find it. I got a list of the roster here. Oh, here we go. Here. Rico Garcia. Rico Garcia was looking really good. He may be our best reliever right now. Porcello got racked, didn't win. Didn't he win a Cy Young? Yeah, we did, didn't he? Yeah, he won a Cy Young. Yeah, that was Porcello. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you're right. The Mets have at least some names that used to be pretty big. So, guys, what do you think? Any predictions? I got the prediction right last night. I'm definitely got the Giants bouncing back, coming back again with a good performance with that lineup. Urias is going to be a little shaky, but I think Smyly is going to give up some hits. Not so much that he's going to be shaky, but just that he's taking on a sick Dodgers lineup. I got the Dodgers taking an early lead in this one. That lineup is just going to be a lot. But then Urias around the 3rd or 4th, Giants going to get to him and start scoring and take a lead. Take a nice 6-2 lead. Dodgers are going to start climbing back, but it's not going to be enough. Total is going to be 7-4 is going to be the game here. 7-4 Giants with the win tonight. Throw that in the comments to make it official. And it's a 7-4 Giants victory. Very close to that. So that's what's going on tonight. That's definitely my biased pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Giants fans, Giants go split the series in L.A. Pence hitting a bomb tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Remember in Detroit, I thought Porcello was going to be better than Scherzer. Yeah, Porcello. He was a name for a while. Still there hanging around with the Mets, but yeah, not quite so effective as he has been. We got 46 in the chat, and we're getting ready for baseball as Mike Tremsky stepping to the plate. We got a first pitch. Julio Urias is on the mound. We got Yastrzemski, Flores, and Ruff. A powerful Ruff, powerful Pence, powerful lineup. I wouldn't say that. Good hitters that have a powerful lineup. Giants, they got some potential with Yaz. He can go deep. Ruff can go deep. Flores went deep the other day. Pence can go deep. And Jalen Davis can surely go deep. And Crawford will surprise you. He got a little pop. You know, just a little bit of pop throughout the lineup. You know, it's not nothing too scary. But Giants, if they, and then Solano's just a hitting machine. Not a whole lot of power, but Solano will, hit some home runs now and then. So I'm loving the lineup. I'm loving the long guys. Forgotten Patriot, how you doing today? I wish we could get 7 runs. I'm saying 4-3 Giants. Yeah, I got them getting us, and then they're going to get a couple more with the bullpen. We're going to see a couple of big bombs tonight. Think about this. The Giants scored 1, then they scored 1, and yesterday, yeah, they broke out a little bit, but tonight's the big one. Some big runs coming. Laughing my ass off. ESPN giving the Giants no credit. Yeah. They don't even care about the Giants. That's okay. They didn't give us credit in 10, 12, and 14. Never been a favorite. Never been a favorite in any playoff series the Giants have ever been in the decade, in the past 10 years. Never. I mean, never. 2010 against the Phillies, 2010 against the Braves, 2010 against the Rangers, not a favorite. 2012 against the Reds, 2012 against the Cardinals, 2012 against the Tigers, never a favorite. 2014 against the Washington Nationals, 2014 against the Cardinals, 2014 against the Royals, never a favorite. 2016 against the Mets, wild card, not a favorite. Against the Cubs, not a favorite, and they finally lost. How many series did they win as underdogs? Absolutely nuts. So ESPN, that's fine. You don't have to give credit to the Giants. That's fine. Giants are not that bad. I mean, I'm not saying, I've said since day one, I've pissed a lot of Giants fans off. I said since day one during this offseason, Giants are not, they're not have a World Series team this year, but they still have talent. And in a 60-game season, that brought new life. And then when they changed the playoff format, which I don't like the new playoff format, but for this season could be huge for the Giants. So we're underway here as Mike Yastrzemski hits a line shot out to Mookie Betts, and that ball is caught. So we have one down with the line drive out. Nice swing of the bat, I hope. Didn't see it, but Mike Yastrzemski has the out. One away, and that'll bring up Wilmer Flores to the plate, hitting .333 on the year with a .917 OPS with a bomb. He's off to a good start. So here we go. Game is underway, guys. What do you think? And yeah. Giants ain't that bad. Jollywood knows what's up. Good to have Ruff back. Sorry about bringing up the 16 wild card. Recall multiple times that had no-nos going to Colorado. Ring support defense didn't back him up. Yeah. Matt Cain, especially in 7, 8, 9, 10, had terrible run support. I used to feel bad for Matt Cain for that run support as the first pitch here is a ball inside. And Chelsea, ESPN only pays attention to hitting and missed the fact the Giants had elite pitching and bullpen in those eras. No doubt about it, dude. Yeah, no doubt about it. Giants pitching was great, never favored, and they just won and won and won. Infield defense rough with the hit. Darren Ruff here. That ball is in play with the base hit for Darren Ruff. Nice. So Flores, unfortunately, grounds out to third baseman Turner. Turner threw him out, 2 down, and now Darren Ruff with the hit. So we got a runner on. Darren Ruff having a nice season so far, and now Hunter Pence needs to get that back going. We need to see something from Pence. He's here for a reason. Remember, Pence, we thought he was done. We didn't even know he was going to play last year. We thought his career was over. He gets signed for the Rangers, and here we are in 2020 as that ball is down low, or he swung at it. He swung at that pitch, so strike one for Pence. But and then all of a sudden, Pence is back. So, we got to hope that he's got something left. Because last time we saw Pence in San Francisco, he wasn't looking absolutely great. Anyways, guys, so here we go. Hunter Pence is standing in, and he has an 0-1 count facing Julio Urias, trying to make a quick inning, but Ruff already is on base. Ruff just brought his average to a nice, pretty-looking 400 for this young season. Jason Azzie, Giants, let's go home, baby. Do you think we need a pitcher like Gunnar Hoagland, right-handed pitcher, Ole Miss, to replace Mad Bum? Yeah, man, and that would be a nice pickup. Yeah, we do need some pitching prospects. I wanted them to take a pitcher in the first round. They did not, but I mean, it's fine. I think they just went with best player. But when you're loaded offensively in the minors and you got no pitching. Pitching won us all those World Series. I was hoping they'd get a pitcher, but they didn't. So it's not up to me. But yeah, that would be huge. And I was going to say, I'm doing some trying to get some people when they can to take some videos for the Hum Baby website, doing some scouting, and almost going to have an alternate YouTube channel, Hum Baby Prospects. We're going to have some prospect videos, things like that for college and high school players. Unfortunately, not a lot of baseball going on right now, but I do have some people able to hit some college games, take some video for me. I'm going to be throwing them up on the website. So yeah, I need to get more into the college game and college prospects. Unfortunately, it's obviously tough right now because there's no baseball because everything's canceled, but there's a little bit of baseball going on. Texas Collegiate League's going on. There's some games going on. I just can't get to those games. But anyway, Trevor, I was in Memphis Reigns. I was in Candlestick 1980 catching foul balls. Wow, that's awesome, dude. I was in Candlestick in 1987-88. Draft Neck Mark says Wilmer Flores cried on the field because Draft Neck's a tough guy, man. He doesn't cry, dude. He does not cry. Draft Neck is a beast, man. No emotion. Just playing around, man. So what? So what if Wilmer Flores cried? You can cry all day as long as you hit home runs and get base hits and get the job done. By the way, Hunter Pence flies out to Cody Bellinger to end the inning. So Hunter Pence is out, and that is bad. And that's the end of the inning. So the Giants with a big goose egg on the top half of the inning. Here come the Dodgers with Betts, Muncy, and Turner coming to the plate. And we'll see what the Giants can do with their pitcher. And he's going to be Drew freaking Smyly. So we'll see what happens here with Drew Smyly going to the mound. Quick inning, we need better ABs. Absolutely. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. There's an argument going on in the comments over Kane. I used to love Matt Kane. I know he wasn't too good at the end of his career, but I was a huge fan, especially in 07, 08, 09, 10. Dravnik Mark, the Mets are going to win the World Series every year. Yeah, I was a bit shocked. It took me a while to get to that video, but I finally did watch that prediction video, and I was floored when he picked the Mets again to win the World Series, because I thought after last year, surely he'd be like, I can't pick him again. I'm just going to look stupid. This dude did not care. He picked the Mets again. I was like, oh, my God. That's like me picking the Giants last year and then, not even making the playoffs, and coming back again this year and picking the Giants. And you might say, well, the Mets have a better roster than the Giants. But still, come on, man. That was – hey, you gotta give him props. He's sticking with his team. I picked the Mets to make the playoffs. But I didn't pick them to win no World Series. What's up, Min? What's up, Andrew Miller? What's up, Trevor Leahy? How we doing today? Xander in the house. I'm a Reds fan and watching our bullpen blow games. Man, freaking Reds. What's going on with the freaking Reds? What's going on with the Reds, man? We need the Reds. They lost. Yeah, they blew it, man. They blew the save in the ninth. Was it Raisel Iglesias? What the freak happened, Reds? What the freak? You can't lose to the Tigers, man. It wasn't even Iglesias. It was Michael Lorenzen? Why are you putting Michael Lorenzen in that situation? So they put in Amir Garrett. He did well. They put in Pedro Strop. He did well. And they brought in a Lorenzen, who is a good pitcher, but he's that two-way guy. He can play a little outfield as well. He can hit. But you would think for that type of situation, what's up? Is Iglesias okay? What's going on there? Tell me what's going on. We need some Reds updates. Xander. I'm relying on you for the Reds updates. Trevor, how you doing today? Memphis Reigns. Will Federico. Moustakas tested positive. I think I heard that. I just saw him, though. Moustakas placed on IL. Moustakas feels sick after teammate tests positive for COVID. So he just feels sick. Did he definitely test positive? I think so. Not feeling well, man. Man, this COVID thing is just going to screw everything up. And I'm going to come out here and talk about it. Holy freaking cow with the COVID. Raisel blew the game yesterday. Oh, freaking fantastic. Fantastic. The only reason I care is because I'm really high on the Reds and I picked them to win the World Series. So for my predictions, I need the Reds to do well. Come on, Reds. Get it together. What's up, Memphis? What's up, Sam? Phillies fan. We just plain suck. I'm so stoked baseball's finally back. Let's check on the Philadelphia Phillies. Is the game back going on? What is going on? I'm not keeping up. Mookie Betts strikes out. See ya. Max Muncy has put the ball in play, and he grounds out to first baseman Darren Ruff. 2 down in the inning. Justin Turner standing in. He is off to a hot start. What was the question? The Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are getting their ass whooped by the Marlins. Fantastic. Or got their ass whooped 2 games out of 3 from the Miami Marlins. That is not good. I can't say that's good. I had the Phillies having a decent season, but they're off to a rough start. Keep your head up, man. You guys will turn it around. But the Marlins are feeling confident. Marlins fans got to be feeling confident. Got to do some update videos on these teams like the Marlins and everything. Is Puig doing good on the Reds, Xander? Puig is a free agent, isn't he? Puig is a free agent. Yeah, Puig is a free agent still, tested positive for COVID, but he did spend some time with the Reds, and he didn't do great. He got traded to the Indians, and now he's a free agent. Kiki and Munson, let's check with the game here. We got Drew Smyly on the mound. Justin Turner, how many people in the chat? 37. Don't know how deep I'll go. You guys let me know. If you want me to cut it off so you can watch the game, just let me know. And Jonathan Gonzalez, no, I haven't played. Well, I made a whole bunch of money on one of those websites, and I only did it one time, and I didn't want to ever do it again because I thought I better pocket the cash. And you know what I'm talking about, those websites where you pay money and you put out a fantasy team. But I went to one of those one day in the 2018 season, picked out my team who I thought was going to do well, put it in, paid like $10, and I made like $400, and I was done. I said, I'm done. I kept my money. What's up with the Red Sox? Let's check on the Red Sox, guys. Let's check on the Red Sox. Red Sox lost to the Orioles 7-4. It a similar thing to the Phillies and Marlins, off to a rough start, and the Orioles are 2-1 and the Marlins are 2-1. Two fan bases that I'm sure that are extremely ecstatic with the shortened season, with the expanded playoffs. Huge for the Orioles, huge for the Marlins, and tonight a win will be huge for the Giants to go 2-2 to start the year. So how we all doing today, guys? Everyone doing well? Rebel Luis Robert is raking. Oh, I could have told you that was going to happen. Loving these White Sox. Forgotten Patriot gets first series for everyone. Reds will be there at the end of the year. Central will beat up on each other. Yeah, it's early. It's early. Jason Azzy, let's go Giants. Come on, we need this game here. What happened here? Did he get out of the inning? We got a ball in play. Cody Bellinger flies out to Jalen Davis for the out. So that should be 3 outs. So we are heading to the second inning, and a beautiful inning for my man here as the Dodgers came to the plate. Betts got struck out. Muncy out. Turner gets the hit, but Bellinger out, leaving the runner on base. And we're heading on to the second inning. The Dodgers tied up at 0-0. I'm feeling fine about that. We got one inning in the books and kept the Dodgers off the scoreboard, and we need to score here. So let's go. Let's rock and roll. And I love the prospects here in the second, the prospect of scoring here in the second inning with Solano coming up, Heineman coming up, Jalen Davis, and Crawford Dubon. So let's get it done. So, yeah, sorry about the Red Sox. I don't have the Red Sox having a great season. Just kind of was a feeling, you know, you got to pick somebody in that East. You got the freaking Rays. You got the stacked Yankees. You got the Red Sox. And, it's a good freaking division. The Orioles, that's the only team that really sucks in that division. And I'm missing one team, the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are also pretty good. So I want to see Rogers. Yeah, I would love to see Rogers. Is Verlander out for the season or just the 2 weeks? Let's check the update on Verlander. Last I heard, he was not out for the season. The original report said he was out for season 5 hours ago. But 2 hours ago, Justin Verlander out with forearm strain, but disputes report that he's done for the season. And he tweeted out. Guys, I'm going to read this tweet to you. The report that I'm currently missing the rest of the season is not accurate. There is a forearm strain. I'm hopeful that with some rest, it will heal, and I'll be able to return soon. Thank you for the well wishes. So there you have it. Dodgers going to win and no offense. What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I won't forget you, because Dodgers fans got some great Dodgers fans as subscribers, helping build the rivalry here. Don't feel bad for subscribing to a Giants fan channel because I'm honest here and I talk honest baseball, including Dodgers previews and whatnot. But at the end of the day, love the rivalry. And I'm going to be giving away a Dodgers Jackie Robinson jersey at 4,200 subscribers to celebrate 4,200. Gotta love Jackie Robinson. What's going on, Dispo? We need to be like the A's, one inning and score a lot. Let's do it. All-time Giants line, Punks, all-time Dodgers lineup. What's going on? I don't know if you're asking me for an all-time lineup, but that would be tough. But you got Willie Mays, you got in center, you got Barry Bonds in the left. You go to the infield, it becomes a little tougher. Jeff Kent maybe at second base, I'm kind of new school. I don't know a lot of the, they don't come to mind. Some of the guys from the 60s. Obviously, you got Willie McCovey at first base. Behind the plate might just be Buster Posey. It might be Buster Posey behind the plate. Yeah, I think I throw Buster down there behind the plate. So I had to think about that. That's a good question. But second base got Jeff Kent, first base McCovey, short. The freak is the all-time shortstop for the Giants. Don't tell me it's Crawford. Don't tell me it's Crawford. Jose Uribe. I don't know. I don't know who the all-time shortstop for the Giants is, unless you go back far, like New York days. But yeah, I don't trust Rodgers. Don't think he's going to last. I was trying to say Giants win it 6-4. That's a good one. That's a good one. Prediction there. What's going on? Where's Walker Buehler and Kershaw? Crash pitchers. Well, Julio Urias has been a prospect for a long time. I believe he had Tommy John. He was injured for the longest time. At City, I don't know what's going on now. Let's check out the game, ladies and gents. So Donovan Solano lined out. Well, at least he hit a line drive because that's all he does. He's hit the ball hard, but unfortunately, he is out. What's going on with the Reds? Ain't gonna have a good year. What about the Giants? What's up, buddy? No, don't. I feel what you're saying. No, I don't have the Giants. I didn't have the Giants having a good year either. So, fourth place, and the Red Sox fourth. So, there you go. Record, if you guys the edge on record, I would have the season. Run away. I have to re-look at how everything is looking. Injury, a little more optimistic. Right now, you'll see, and just keep up on the channel. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it because the Red Sox are really good. You're good. You're confident. About what I say. I got predictions. I got to put somebody in fourth. What's up, Fendi? If we go 500 by 7, am I here? Am I here or I disconnected? Comments aren't showing up. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3 had having some Brindley catcher. I don't know about that. That's between him and Posey. I might stick with Posey. What's up, Andrew Miller? Sean Anderson is the best pitcher. Yeah, Sean Anderson. I'm sorry, I forgot about him. That's a good option out of the bullpen. Something wrong with your sound. I had a disconnection. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let's check up on the game here. Pick off attempt. Tyler Heineman walks, gets on base. Jalen Davis with a swinging strike. Rich Hill decent on the Dodgers. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Let me know. Let me know, and we will finish off here. 36 guys in the chat and girls. Really appreciate y'all's support. And we're going to start to wrap it up. We've gone for 50 minutes for the pregame. Game's been going on. Jonathan can hear me. Let me just what's up, Dog Boy? Gotcha. How you doing? Wanted to say, World Traveler, I know my team is trash. You don't have to me Mariners suck. That doesn't mean Astros aren't cheaters. They deserve to be punished. Got some feistiness in the chat. I'm loving it. I like the Blue Jays young team. I got the Rays winning that division, but I do got the Jays in third, and then Yankees at second, and the Red Sox just kind of fell to fourth. And I know some of the and if any Red Sox fans, and I hope please don't be mad at me. I mean, you guys are awesome. You guys have are the team of the decade. If it's not the Giants, you guys have won those. You know, you've won several World Series recently. Several World Series recently. You know, just like us, Giants and Red Sox, they're the teams as far as World Series championships goes in recent years. Red Sox, I don't know if I have it. What, 04, 07, and 13, at least 17? Did you guys have win 4? Have you guys won 4 in the millennium? Yeah, not bad. Tomás Linareso can hear me perfectamente. Jalen Davis strikes out. Tyler Heineman steals second base. Holy cow, we got Heineman stealing bases. And at the plate is Crawford. Crawford is up. Praying for the Giants tonight later. See you guys, Andrew. Okay, so I don't think I can talk for 3 hours. That's some other time. Look for post game show. If not, post game, I'll let you know in the community section. No super chats tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to throw out my home run here so you guys can see it. And it works. I got a bad connection. Oh, I will. If it didn't work, we'll hit it up. I think it worked. I think you guys saw that. So, yeah, that's the bomb right there. Thank you, guys. That's a thank you to everybody for joining the chat today, and I really do appreciate it. World Traveler is a young woman, so do not call her dude or man or guy. There is a lot of women baseball fans, and they're right here at the Hum Baby Baseball channel. So love World Traveler. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me. Look for the post game tonight, and we'll talk about this. Post games are always even a little more fun because either I'm pissed off or I'm really happy, depending on what happened during the game. So make sure you guys jump in after the chat, after the game. If you see me, if not, go check my community tab for the update. Thank you guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of giveaways. I do a lot of live streams, do a lot of videos. We're just talking baseball. We love baseball. And thank you guys. Dogboy Gotcha, Forgotten Patriot, World Traveler, of course, Tomás Linareso. Muchas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros por el pregame show. Lo agradezco muchísimo. Y vamos a hablar muy pronto. Look for the post-game show, guys. Have a good one. I'm going to talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. And I want to say a home run is about to come. It hasn't happened yet. When the Giants do homer, we'll be hearing it. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye day. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye day. There's history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter. Like the spark of the San Francisco Giants.